Well, hello everyone, and welcome back into the Mountain Brook Athletics YouTube channel. William Galloway here with Sydney Martin, a two-sport spring athlete. She's a sophomore. And Sydney, what sports have you been and are you competing in right now?
I am competing in track and soccer, but track just finished, so soccer's going on right now.
So a little backstory for you, and I'll get her to kind of explain the whole situation, but she was a pole vaulter at the state meet last weekend, just a couple days ago, and just in a couple minutes, she's taken off to head up to Huntsville and compete in the soccer state championship. And she's, competed for as a part of both programs this spring. So let's walk back to last weekend and tell me a little bit about what you did, because you drove down to Gulf Shores, you pole vaulted, you placed, and then y'all were competing in the the quarterfinals to get to state in the semis. So tell me about how that all unfolded.
Yes, so that Friday night our game got rain delayed, and so we ended up having 5 minutes left in the first half to play that Saturday. But also that Saturday was state meet, so I ended up driving down that Friday, competed in pole vault, and then came back and competed in the soccer game that day.
So being a two-sport athlete is often, you kind of have to balance your time, right? So tell us about how you balance your time. Obviously, you're driving. Not everything is dramatic as driving from Gulf Shores to Birmingham and back and forth. But between practice time and between being on both teams, how have you kind of managed that?
So I just wait till I get home, do my homework, and do all the what I need to do for that day. But that's a lot of work and a lot of dedication, and then you add the academics on top of it. You put the student before athlete, so you're learning a lot of time management. You're only a sophomore, and so that's incredible. If someone out there is considering being a two-sport athlete, right, and wants to talk to their coaches about it, or Coach Urban, what's the communication you've had between your coaches of how to make it work? Yes, so I've just been communicating with Coach Adam and Coach Gov just on some text messages, just communicating just about weekly practices and like which day I'm going to pole vault and which day I'm going to go to soccer. And so it's really important that both coaches know, and that they just know that what your intentions are for the week.
Yeah, talk about the state. We'll talk about soccer tomorrow in just a second, but talk about state pole vault, because you placed, I think it was 7th, and you scored for the team. Tell me about that experience and what that was like. You talked about getting down there, but being able to contribute, what all did that mean to you?
It meant us a lot. Like, I love this track team, and it's always so fun to compete for them. And I was just so excited because it was Annie's last year also. I was excited to compete with her for her last meet with us. And it was just really great. Obviously,
she's an exceptional athlete, headed to North Carolina, and has set a lot of records. So what have you learned from her in the pole vaulting scene?
She's always telling me what to do, and telling me what I need to fix in my vault, and so she's always great to have practices. And,
all right. And soccer semifinals tomorrow up in Huntsville. The girls play at 1:00. How excited are you? It's a trip. Y'all are going to spend the night, but hopefully be there for a long time, because state championship will be Saturday morning.
Yes, we are so excited, so ready, and just can't wait for this game against Southside Gaston. And I know it'll be a tough one, but we're going to fight really hard.
Sydney Martin, sophomore at Mountain Brook High School. I'll let you say anything you want to address any of the viewers, and thanks for your time today.
Yeah, thank you all.